Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are looking at something a little special, something a little rarer. You may or may not have heard of these because I could find them nowhere else on the internet. I found them in one place on eBay. Everywhere else they were selling for like $300, £300. So super happy to pick them up. But what we have is the Game of Thrones bookends. They're basically the 3 eggs that Daenerys is given in season 1. They are seriously heavy and the box is a little damaged. But I did pick it up for around £50, so I can't really complain. We're going to unbox these, we're going to put them up and have a look at them, the sort of detail there is. I'm just sort of happy to find them because I didn't know about them myself until I saw them on eBay. And I've just started a Game of Thrones collection, I've just started a rewatch of it, so it's the perfect time to pick this up. Now, whilst I get it out of the box, the question for the episode is, what is your favourite Game of Thrones moment or character? So drop it in the comments below and let's start a discussion. For me personally, my favourite character was always Robb Stark. I did like the good guys. I should probably unbox this as I talk. I was always a big fan of the good guys. Some of my favourite moments came from the later series. I think it got better as it went on until it hit a point. I'm not sure when that point was, but by the end it was just... I think the last season was so rushed. The last 2 seasons, to be fair. So you don't really get much else in here. I mean, you don't really need much else. You've got the protective polystyrene and then you've got the eggs. I'm not going to pretend I remember which dragon is which. I'll try... I don't think it says on them. It doesn't. It just says official Game of Thrones eggs. So black must be Drogon. I would assume it goes by the colour of the actual dragon. So this one will be Viserion, I think it is. And finally, Rhaegal is the last dragon, I think. So I'm assuming that's the eggs. I will do some close-ups of these. They're seriously heavy. I was thinking of putting them in the D12 back here. But the weight on them, I just don't think one of those glass shelves would hold them, to be honest. So they might go up here. I might move some stuff around. They might go on top. We'll see where we can find room for them. And then I've got to find my books and put them in. I might put my Goosebumps collection of books, because I do have some Goosebumps stuff in here. Yeah, that might be what I do with them. But let's take a closer look at the eggs themselves. So, as well as the detail on the egg, which, again, I mean, it's got the indents of the egg, it's got the feeling of the egg, it's got the rough exterior towards the bottom. The stand itself has been engraved with a bear, a lion, a stag, all the animals of Game of Thrones and the representatives of the houses. That looks really cool as well. And just the 3 of them put together. I mean, I'm tempted not to use these as bookends just because of how good they look all pressed together like that. But we'll see. These are the... Oh, they're not the exact eggs, but they're the eggs that Daenerys receives as a gift from Illyrio in season 1. And then obviously at the end, walks into the fire and hatches the 3 of them. I mean, these are ice cold, so I don't think they'll be hatching anytime soon. And I will not be walking into any fires with them. Well, at least none on purpose anyway. But, like I say, we're going to go quickly around them. I'll pop the camera off and we'll have a proper look at them. Incredible for any Game of Thrones collector. It's hard to find the dragon eggs. You can get them as massive, like £50 each statue type things. I mean, they're quite similar to this, but the £50 versions are bigger. But that's all we have time for in this episode. We will be looking at more Game of Thrones things and more 90s nostalgia, turtles, all the good stuff in future episodes. So until next time.